big difference. There's a big concrete barrier.
Just break it to me softly. It wasn't no animal.
There was not an animal.
I need my mom. Oh my God.
On May 22nd, 2022, police were sent to a pedestrian walkway after someone called for help, saying their friends were hurt. When officers got there, they found 3 men, 2 seriously injured and 1 bleeding and yelling that a car had hit them. The officers immediately stepped in to help while waiting for medics to arrive. Keep watching to find out what happens next.
She's still down here then?
That's a mom or her guy's friend, Mario.
So the female in here was the driver though?
As far as I know, yeah. Okay. She was standing outside the car when Sergeant Schultz pulled up.
Okay.
It's like through here.
What's going on?
I don't know. Okay. That's what I'm going to ask you. When you're coming from Moline, it's your Moline, right?
Yeah.
When you're coming from Moline, did you see anything?
On the road here?
Yeah.
No. Not damaged.
Because you have to see something, have you?
Depends where it happened. I mean, she could have been in Davenport, could have been up north.
If you're going to drive from that way, I mean, I'm just like...
Yeah. I hear you. I don't know. I'm not gonna... Alright. Okay, if I come in? Alright. I hit my head on this. So I'm Officer Schultz from Moline Police Department. So I just kind of was talking to their officer. I just want to like kind of verify a few things. So that's your SUV then?
Yeah.
Okay. And you were coming from Davenport or?
No.
Okay.
Right off that bridge, right there.
The new bridge over here from Bettendorf then, or?
Right there. I was coming through that.
Gotcha.
I was coming through that. Up under there? Yeah. I was coming through. Yeah.
Where were you at before you were on the bridge? Were you in Davenport or Bettendorf?
John Deere. Rock Island? No. John Deere. Come through that ruffle.
Was anybody else in the car with you? Just
no.
You? Okay. Where were you coming from?
Right there.
I mean, but where were you at though?
Where were you at?
Where were you at?
When you were coming. Mom, I went and got me something to drink over there. And I was coming through. Over where?
Where did you get the drink at?
Didn't go.
Didn't go in...
Moline.
On the border there? Or?
Yeah, no. Moline.
We don't have to get going Moline.
No, yes, we do. Didn't go. Are you right there by my job? Wow. That didn't go. Didn't go, Moline.
Okay.
Got a drink.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Feeling okay then? I mean, reasonably?
No, I'm not feeling okay because I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
I mean, but your legs aren't hurting?
No.
Okay. You didn't hit your head on anything?
I might have, but right now I don't know.
Okay. So your neck feels okay?
I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Physically okay?
I'm fine.
Just a little confused?
I'm fine.
I got you. Okay. Okay. If you wanna, we'll let these guys get back. It sounds like they're pretty busy tonight too.
Crazy busy. It's insane.
So just because of the accident, I'm going to run you through a few tests. Is that okay?
Okay, baby.
So just stand right here. Stand right here for me. You said you don't have any problems with your legs?
No.
No knee problems? Perfect.
I mean, my knees are weak, but I mean...
Okay. And you're okay walking in those shoes?
Oh, yeah, baby.
Okay.
Upon arrival, officers found a confused woman with shaky legs and maybe a bump on the head. It looked like she had a rough time. She says she's okay, but seems a little lost. She came from getting go after a drink. The officer checks on her. Luckily, she's not badly hurt, but let's be honest, this woman is fine, but everything else is a total mess.
So maybe just come over here with me.
Okay.
Stand right here. You're going to put your left foot here.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I know. It's okay.
Baby, that
it's just
was
a car.
no deer.
It's just a car.
That was no vehicle. That was...
So,
okay,
do a favor.
I'm sorry.
Just know you're okay. Face me. Now, when I tell you to begin, I want you to take 9 heel-toe steps forward, okay?
9? Okay.
9. It'll look just like this. 1, 2, 3. You're going to go all the way up to 9. Make sure you touch your heel to your toe each time and count steps out loud, okay? Go ahead and begin for me.
Ready, baby?
Yep, go ahead and begin for me.
Baby, but do y'all see somebody back there?
Well, we're dealing with that. We're going to do this first, okay?
Okay.
Just go ahead.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Nope.
I'm
so
sorry.
get back in starting position like I showed you.
Ready?
Yep, Miss Harris,
Okay.
get back to starting position like I showed you. And then go ahead and begin when you're ready.
Sorry.
Nope,
my
you're
legs
okay.
are big. Ready? I peed on myself.
That's okay.
Sorry.
Yep, go ahead and
Ready?
begin. Yep. Keep your hands down by your side for me and count out loud.
Oh my God. Ready? Now we're
Just do it like I showed you.
You didn't say how many.
I said 9, remember?
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay, it makes you kind of loud.
My nerves are bad.
I get you.
How many did I get?
Well, once you do that 9, go ahead and make the turn like I showed you, then do the next 9, okay?
How many did I do? Start over?
Nope, just continue from where you are.
I can't.
Okay.
I'm nervous. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna have you, so we're going back over here, okay?
Baby, seeing that?
Yep.
That was not an animal.
Okay, we'll go stand over here then. Does that be better?
Yeah,
okay, let's
please.
stand over here. Yep, we'll go stand over here. Now, when I tell you to begin, I want you to pick up either foot, either your left or your right foot, hold it 6 inches off the ground, parallel to the ground, and stare at it, okay?
Okay.
So pick either foot, go ahead and begin for me, okay?
Ready?
Yep.
Ready?
Yep.
Go.
Keep your hands down to your side. No. This is the one where you're just gonna pick one foot up. Like I showed you, keep your hands at your side, pick either foot up, hold it 6 inches off the ground, stare at your foot, start counting out loud for me. 1001, 1002. All right.
Ready?
Yep, begin. No, you're just raising your foot, remember? Just raise one foot and then start counting out loud for me, okay? And if you put your foot down, you can't do it?
I can't.
Okay. Go ahead, put your hands behind your back for me, okay? You've been placed in arrest for DUI, alright?
Okay.
Alright, nothing in there, perfect. Alright.
And I'll be able to take another test when I get downtown? Okay.
Yep, I'm gonna have you. We gotta do some paperwork first, and then I'll give you the opportunity to find another test for me, okay?
Okay, baby.
Take one step back and I'll hit you over. Like I said, she might bark, but there's a lot of glass, so she won't be able to get at you. Go ahead and drop up there for me, Sabrina. I got you so you don't fall.
I'm tall.
Yep, no, I'm tall too. I know the struggle.
Let me get right here.
Yep. I got you. There we go.
There we go.
I won't let you fall. We'll give you 1 second, ma'am. I'll talk to you.
Her coordination is all over the place, and to top it off, she admits she peed herself. It's obvious she's drunk, and the officer knows it too, but they are still helping her stay upright while going through the test. You can see the cops' faces. This test is just a formality.
Because of the accident and the way she performed on the test, I have suspicion that she's intoxicated, so I'm going to go take her down to the Moline Police Department.
Did anything happen your way?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
Oh my God, what happened? Can you tell me?
I
Or
can't.
just-
If you want to call down to the Moline Police Department, try to talk to my command. It's up to their discretion.
Maybe when I go down there, is he there?
He's working, yeah. We got a lot going on tonight, so. But yeah, so she'll be going down there first, and then we'll kind of go from there. But if you want to call my command, I mean, okay.
Because I couldn't walk that line, that's why y'all taking me?
That, and I noticed your eyes too. So like I said, but we're gonna get another test once we get down to the PD, okay?
Baby, but did y'all see it was an animal though?
We can talk about that later too, okay?
Huh?
We'll talk about that here in a minute.
Oh my God. Can you tell me anything? Is she okay?
Like I said, we'll get down to the PD and we'll talk about some stuff. Okay?
Was she in? I don't even know. Never mind. Okay.
Okay.
Oh my God. It was the animal though, right?
Like I said, we'll talk about it when we get to the PD, okay?
Oh my God. Baby, you're scaring me. I'm sorry.
No, I understand. It's a lot going on.
I'm being taken to the Rock Island County Jail. Does that mean something's wrong with the person that was in front of me?
No, you're not being taken to jail right now, ma'am. We're going to the hospital first, okay?
But baby, all I'm saying is I don't know what messed up my truck. Right. I know somebody was there.
Okay.
Please tell me something, please.
Like I said, once we get to the hospital, just so I'm not like yelling back and forth, we'll talk about it more, okay?
I'm not gonna yell. I'm not yelling. I'm not yelling. I was just cold back here. I'm sorry.
I mean, I have to like raise my voice so you can hear me. So we can talk easier once we get face to face to the hospital, okay?
And then I'll be able to go to potty because I gotta go to potty again, and I already peed on myself.
Yep. Once we get there, I'll let you go. That's fine.
I don't even know if something's wrong with me because I don't even care. I'm tripping about that. I know it wasn't no raccoon. It was not. Oh, you're taking me to the hospital?
Correct, yes, ma'am.
Okay, but why in handcuffs?
Well, like I said,
That's procedure.
well, no, because I placed you under arrest for the DUI.
A DUI.
The suspicion of DUI.
Oh, because I couldn't walk the line?
And then what I saw in your eyes and your breath, yep.
I was just nervous because I ain't even had no drinks like that. But okay, I understand.
That's why we're going to give you some more tests, okay? sit back real quick, get the seatbelt off, and we'll get you out of here, okay? Alright. You gonna step out for me?
My mom and they're here.
Nope, your mom's down at the police department talking with some other officers.
Is that bad?
No, she just asked me where we were going. I thought we were going there first. She just went down there because she wanted to. Yeah, no, that's...
You guys are making me nervous.
No, don't be nervous.
The officer tells the woman she's going to the hospital because of the accident and her test results, which show she's intoxicated. She looks completely lost, swearing she didn't drink much. Instead of worrying about her DUI, she keeps asking about some mystery animal and why she's in handcuffs.
So, let's do this way, okay? We got a couple other officers coming up here. They're going to talk to you. They know more about what's going on than I do right now. I can just take over breaths, and we'll get through this. Yes, ma'am. Like I said, there's some other officers. I don't want to like mislead you.
No, I don't want you to do nothing.
What's
Just
up?
tell me the real.
What's that?
Tell me the real, baby. What's going on?
Like I said, there's a couple other officers. They're going to be able to explain about it than I am, okay? Because you were obviously involved in an accident tonight that you're aware of, so. Yep, they'll get here in a little bit, okay? I know there's a lot going on. I know there's a lot going through your mind, but just take...
Just like going through my mind because I hope it was an animal.
Sure.
That's all I care. But you know what? I ain't even gonna lie. I know what animal coming across that bridge. Stop it. This way, can I talk to somebody?
Yep. Like I said, they're on their way, so it's like, I know it's a lot. Just kind of take some deep breaths and just...
Easier to say than done.
Oh, I know.
Oh my God, there's plain people.
No, these are the officers I said that were on their way to talk to you, so.
Oh, it's not an animal. It's not an animal. I don't even
I
want
haven't
to hear it.
brandized or anything yet. So, they got the blood draw done. We're trying to wait for them to go to pee.
Take a deep breath for me.
Baby, I can't right now. We were just having a conversation. I thought it was just an animal, but now I know it's not because y'all.
It's not, but you, what's your first name? I just want to make sure I call it. Shibria.
Yes.
My name's Mike, and this is Sal. We want to ask you some questions, and if you have questions of us, you feel free to ask us, okay?
Oh, it was an animal.
Shibria. Hey, Shibria, sit up. I don't want you to hyperventilate, girl.
Where's my mom? Please just give me my mom. It wasn't no animal. It wasn't no animal.
Shibria, I don't know where your mom's at. Is your mom here?
My mom's supposed to be here. Please. Please just give my mom. Please give my mom. It wasn't no animal.
Alright, Shibria. Hey, will you calm down for a second? Sal's going to read you something, okay?
I'll be completely honest with you. I can't sit here and tell you that I know what you're going through because I can't, right?
Where's my mom? I need my mom, please. Just please. Can you get my
Hey, listen,
my mom?
just hear me out real quick, okay? We will go ahead. Once we get through this,
Okay, baby.
we'll make those phone calls.
Okay.
All right?
Please get
And
my mom.
I can't promise anything,
My
but I can
mom.
try to get her here, okay?
Oh,
Okay, you ready?
oh,
You listening?
yes. I'm sorry.
You understand your rights, though, correct?
I don't even know. I don't understand nothing right now. Just come on. Everybody needs to talk to me.
Okay, Shibria.
The woman is in full panic mode, crying, pleading for her mom, and obsessing over some mystery animal. She's overwhelmed and desperate for answers, and her emotions are running high. The officer tries to calm her down, but no matter how much she sobs and pleads, the cops remain totally unfazed.
Shibria, hey, girl. Hey, would you look at me for a second? Will you just take a deep breath for me?
Yes.
Okay, you understand what Sal read to you, right?
No.
You don't understand your rights?
Yes, I know my rights.
Okay, you understand what he said then. You understand your rights? Like you have the right to remain, you have the right to remain silent.
So somebody died?
Somebody did that.
Whoa!
And we just need to talk to you, okay? We have to figure that out on your end, okay?
Where's my mom? Please,
Okay.
can my mom be here with me?
You're an adult, okay? You're the same age as me, okay? So can you talk to us about last night? You know what day it is? It's Sunday right now. What
Well,
you
it
doing
was
last
Saturday. So I went across to kick it with a couple of people because I never get to kick it with them because I work so much.
When
I'm
you say
fixed it in my
across.
home. Across the bridge.
Iowa?
Yes, and I don't drive across the bridge, but I did tonight, and I was I went over there to kick it with a couple of people, which was across the bridge, and then I was coming back across, like I said, and I came back across the bridge, had got off the bridge, came all around on River Drive, and then that's when it happened. I thought it was an animal. Like I said, I thought it was an animal, so I hit the animal. But like I said, it was a hard hit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the? I thought it was a deer, actually. You know, and I'm an animal person, so I was like, you know what? And like I said, when I see my foot, because I closed my eyes, my seatbelt held me.
Okay.
So I knew it was something serious.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, damn. And I feel for animals. I love animals.
Yeah.
I'll take a stray cat if you give it to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, when I seen it, my roof caved up. I felt me jolt. I said, oh. Like I said, thought it was an animal.
Mm-hmm.
Point blank period. So I pulled over. That's when I called you guys.
Okay.
I called my mom. I was like, Mom, I think I hit a deer. I don't even know where the deer came from. She said, okay, baby, pull over. I called you guys. I called my son's dad.
Mm-hmm.
By the time you guys all start pulling up, that's when too many people start pulling up, and I can't remember nothing. And that's when I start panicking. I thought it was a raccoon. It stunned me. I pulled over, and as I'm pulling over, I see my hood was lifted up, and I was like, "Oh my God, oh my God!" Now and then that's when I thought it was a deer, so I went ahead and pulled over.
The woman thought she saw a deer, but she was actually driving on the sidewalk of the I-74 bridge. The drama is real, but it's funny to watch.
Got off that there was no lights controlling the part of the bridge that you got off on, but there was some next to you. Do you remember it being really narrow?
Narrow, yes, because I'm like, what the? And I'm like, okay, well, whatever. This is new. Blah 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 blah. And then I was like, why ain't the lit up? Blah blah blah. But like I said, I did my usual. That was the thing. I did my usual.
So you noticed that the part you were on wasn't lit up?
It was not lit up.
Okay, but the other part of the bridge was lit up.
Over there.
Yeah, to your.
So I'm
to
on
your
my left.
On the driver's side.
On the right, yes. All that is pretty.
Yeah.
It's all lit up pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And then your part was very narrow.
No.
The concrete.
Yeah.
The concrete on both.
Concrete, you got to be careful over there.
Yeah.
And that's what made me more aware. Like I said, because I don't even go across the bridge, period, whether it's going or coming.
You familiar with the new bridge? That there's three parts to the new bridge. There's the Iowa bound, there's the Illinois bound, and then on the side of that's not lit up, there's a pedestrian sidewalk.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I'm not gonna know.
Okay. Do you know
Maybe
you
I'm not gonna say that.
Do you know you were driving on the sidewalk?
Oh no, because I would have noticed the side.
You were on the pedestrian part of the
I'm
bridge.
sorry. Wait a minute.
But she said she was.
I'm not even gonna say I knew where I was at, because sweetie, I didn't even know there was a sidewalk part to that. So hold on, I'm gonna correct myself. You know what I'm saying? I knew that, like I said, there was an exit, because it always says River Drive, and then it says something else. So just break it to me softly. It wasn't no animal.
It was not an animal.
I don't even want to know no more.
Any question you ask, I will answer for you, okay?
Ooh, where's my mom? I need my mom. Why was he on the bridge? What was the man doing or woman doing? Oh my God. Oh my God.
So like the detective...
Why was he on there?
So like the detective said before, you were driving on the new pedestrian walkway on the I-74 bridge.
Baby, so what's a walkway? Because I was not on the walkway, and I said I knew it was a walkway, but why was he on there at 12 o'clock at night? Is there a difference in the walkway? Talk to me, please.
There is a difference. There's a big concrete barrier separating the roadway from...
A concrete difference?
There's a big old... No, like a
Believe
concrete
that?
barrier. I'm just answering your questions, you know, because
No,
I don't want to. It would be wrong for me not to answer your questions, right?
So I went over a concrete thing and ran over somebody? That's what they're trying to say?
She got confused because one side of the bridge was lit up, but the other side was dark and narrow. At midnight, she drove where cars aren't supposed to go. She's only worried about the animal, not about anything else.
Baby, you're telling me there's a walkway on the bridge?
Yep. It's because you have the driving portion of the bridge here, and then right next to that, there's a smaller path that's just for people to walk across. It's new since they built the new bridge. You know what you're saying?
Baby, they're saying it happened on the bridge?
Yep.
No way.
Okay.
No way. I would erect.
Sure.
Shows. That means the man is dead.
That's my understanding, yes.
And I did it.
Looks like it.
I'm the one that killed the man that was walking. He was walking on the bridge.
On the walk path, yep.
I'm going to prison for something that I didn't do. Where are they at? Why are they making me sit like this? Shows they need to get them cameras, baby, because this did not happen on the bridge.
Okay.
Where's his friends at?
We're talking to some other officers.
Okay,
over
so
there.
they know what kind of vehicle actually struck him, right?
Correct.
But this is my thing.
Yeah.
They struck him on the bridge. How many hours did this happen before I struck him? No, not hours. But how many? I watched too much Force 48. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah?
No. I'm making a joke out of it now, but I'm
Yeah,
not.
I get you.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
understand. I do.
Because like I said, no,
Thanks.
sweetie, because I would have had pulled over on the bridge.
Sure. Sure.
What happened? Just come on, break it to me. I'm going away.
Are you aware that a kid died? So, say your first name again.
Sabria.
Shabria. So you after we're done here, you're going to be arrested today, okay? And you're going to be charged with reckless homicide. You were driving a vehicle and you struck 3 people.
3.
One's dead, one's going to die, and the other one's critically injured. That part of the bridge that you were driving on, that's a sidewalk. That's not the bridge. Cars can't drive on there. So you're driving on, it's a pedestrian walkway. So where you drove,
Y'all got the cameras on that.
we do.
So where is this part at? So you're telling me I was
So-
driving on another side of the
Yeah,
road
so
where I
the
wasn't supposed to be?
So the bridge, there's the Iowa bound, Illinois bound. Those are separated. There's a gap. They're separated by concrete, and they're also separated by water. And then to the west of that, to the west of the Illinois bound, that's also separated by barriers and also separated by a gap, which you go down to the water. There's a pedestrian walkway that they built on the new I-74 bridge, and you were driving on the walkway.
I was on there, and y'all seen it.
I have not seen it, but that's
No,
where,
they seen it.
yeah, that's where the kids are at.
No, they seen it.
We're going to see it. It'll be on camera.
Okay, that's what I'm asking you. It's on camera?
It will be on camera.
She actually drove on the pedestrian walkway of the bridge, hitting 3 people. Now, she's in serious trouble for reckless homicide because one person is dead, one is badly hurt, and the other is in critical condition. How relaxed is she? She even took off her shoes. And she's so calm, as if she just walked into a party.
You're being charged with aggravated DUI, resulting in death, and reckless homicide.
Okay. Yeah, they said I hit him and I killed him. So, you know what I'm saying? It's somebody else's baby and I killed him. And they gotta tell his mom and dad that I killed him because he was on the walkway on the bridge. Just go get my baby, Mom, right now. Right now. Go get my baby. And hopefully I'll see y'all in court Monday. Go get my baby.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, it's a dream. Please let it be a dream. I killed somebody's baby. I killed somebody's baby. No. And he's not going to be all right without me. I killed somebody's baby. I killed somebody's baby. Do you understand?
I don't
I killed
understand
somebody's baby.
what you're going through, but
I killed somebody's baby. You said the walkway was right there and I wasn't supposed to be driving there on the bridge. and it was a baby, and I killed somebody. How old was he?
Do you know Jasmine? I know one of them, there's three of them. One's 18, one's 22.
I think it was a 20.
And they was walking on the bridge.
On the sidewalk.
Will you please tell his mom?
Sal's gonna handle it, and Sal will
Sal,
talk
please tell his mom that.
I'll talk to him, okay?
All right, man. Let's bring everybody back for me. I'm
Come on.
okay?
Please, whoever.
He's
When
gonna
y'all
tell-
call his mom and dad tonight, please. I swear to God.
The woman is clearly freaking out after a tragic accident. She believes it's all a nightmare, but now faces serious charges. If you want to get drunk, stay at home and drink. The woman was charged with 3 counts of aggravated DUI, 3 counts of leaving the scene of a crash that caused injuries, 3 counts of reckless driving, and 1 count of reckless homicide. Later, the homicide charge was upgraded to 2 counts after a second male victim died from his injuries in November 2023. She took a plea deal and got 20 years in prison, plus 2 years of supervised release. In the end, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button and drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's see who stands out the most. The best comment gets pinned. And hey, don't forget to share this video with your friends and family so they don't miss out on the fun. And now, here's a challenge for you. On your screen, you're seeing the 4 best playlists. Click on any one and I promise you won't regret it. You'll definitely enjoy this one. See you next time. Till then, keep watching.